Hey, what's good YouTube? It's Viral and I am back with another video as usual, folks. Now listen up. This is the video not all of you, but some of you have been waiting for. Me talking about more NBA 2K23 info. Okay, and yes, as I'm recording right now, today is officially August. Today is officially August 1st, which means 2K, this is the month for you to actually show us some new features, some new gameplay, a new park, or whatever the case may be, and specifically, and I mean specifically, for that Jordan Challenge mode. That's right. Today's topic is NBA 2K23 bringing back the Jordan Challenge mode. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be specifically for next gen. It might be a possibility, or it could be for both versions, either current gen or next gen. Or I'm not sure. It could be neither. I'm not sure, okay? But I know for a fact that 2K is about to bring out the Jordan Challenge back from NBA 2K11, which is way back in the day. I want to say almost 12 years ago at this point. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, today's topic is about that, the Jordan Challenge. Now, real quick, I'm going to give you a little bit of a backstory of how NBA 2K11 brought the Jordan Challenge to life and how it came to be for us 2K players. And yes, believe it or not, yours truly was one of those few players that played it. Now, however, I didn't really play the mode heavily per se, but yes, I did play at least 2 games of the Jordan Challenge, okay? I put it on my right hand, I swear. I did play the Jordan Challenge when I first got the game when I was young, okay? Promise me. I'm telling you, I'm the truth. I'm telling you everything that is the truth. I played 2K11 when I first got it, and as soon as I got the game, one of the few things I went to do is to play the Jordan Challenge. I promise you, on my right hand. Now, but hold up. Before we continue this video for real, I want you guys to know right now, if you are new to this channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, because I just realized if you watch my videos, most of you watch them, but you guys don't subscribe. You watch my videos, but you have yet to subscribe. So low key of the low keys, I would really appreciate it if you would just take a moment to hit that sub button, okay? I would really appreciate that. It would get me to 1,000 subscribers. I am still on that grind. So please, just do me a favor and hit the sub button, okay? Alright. So, back in 2K11, right, this mode contains 15 different challenges to complete, right? It showcases 15 different challenges based on 15 different games throughout Jordan's iconic career in the NBA. So basically, it gives you all of the objectives to complete. Each game contains at least 3, maybe 4 different specific objectives for you to do in order to consider the game complete, right? So therefore, after every game, once you complete all of the objectives, and I mean all of these objectives for each and every specific game, you get a reward. Basically, to say Jordan shoes, okay? You get a pair of Air Jordans after every game you complete. So simply put, this could take a lot of grinding in order to get all of these shoes. Or if you just don't care about the shoes, you just wanted to complete the game anyway, that's fine too. Basically, that's what the Jordan Challenge was about in 2K11. Now, like I said, I'm not sure how the Jordan Challenge is going to go for this year specifically, now that 2K is about to bring it back this year. However, I can give you at least 2 different hindsights to where this Jordan Challenge mode can go, which direction it could take from this point forward, since now that 2K, the franchise itself, is already heading into a new direction. It's been doing that for so long at this point, but what could the Jordan Challenge do in order to follow the same direction as the series? Since now that we are in the next gen phase of video games, and so are we with NBA 2K now entering the next gen phase, the Jordan Challenge for this year has to be different is all I'm saying. But what can I at least predict to you guys? What type of differences are they going to include for this year's mode? Now, my first prediction is being 2K should add some new challenges into the Jordan Challenge for 2K23 this year, okay? Now, recently I just came across this one website, and they covered what the Jordan Challenge would be if 2K was actually to reveal the game soon, okay? And of course, today being August the 1st, they've had to, they've got to plan this somehow, one way or another, sooner than later, okay? But anyway, this website stated that 2K23 is supposedly adding 5 new challenges for this year. Basically, I've heard that there are going to be some games for this mode that they are about to bring back there are going to be a couple of challenges that they are willing to bring back for this year, while there are some new additions to the challenge mode as well. So therefore, I'm not sure if they're going to bring the old games back like how they did back in 2K11. I don't know if that's going to be the case, but if so, then I'm down for it. I mean, I'm not sure. I cannot either confirm or deny because, like I said, 2K has yet to tell us all about this information. But what I can say, though, is that they might bring some old challenges along with some new challenges, just so you know. Therefore, they can actually mix some of the old stuff and the new stuff and put those challenges all together in one mode this year. I mean, bro, let's not act like this couldn't be possible. It can be possible, but at the same time, we're all not sure how this is going to work. I keep saying that for some reason. Let me stop. But anyway, you get the idea, okay? Now, moving on to my second idea, my second prediction of what they can do with this mode this year. Now, peep this. This one, what I'm about to say, this one could be fascinating. It could be. It just could be. Now, my second idea being, once you complete all of the objectives, as well as the game in its entirety, not only that you get the rewards, which are the Air Jordan shoes, not only that, but they are to have these rewards for our My Player, chat. Our My Player. Just imagine if you earn these shoes for your My Player without happening to pay for a single VC, without happening to step further inside of a Jordan store, either in the cruise ship or in the city. You could just earn these shoes for your My Player by completing the objectives as much as possible and completing the game itself, like I said, in its entirety. You would have these shoes for free, no charge with your My Player. Just imagine that. That ought to be something that 2K23 ought to do with this mode. For the Jordan Challenge, not only that you can unlock these shoes, but they have got to let our My Players equip those shoes that we have earned for free. That would be so fire. Like, if you would imagine this, just peep in your vision. Just picture this in your vision. Picture it with your mind. You completed all of the objectives. Imagine all of the free shoes you can get. All of the old but iconic pair of Jordans you can get from earning them in this mode. Just, oh my, you know what I'm saying, okay? I want 2K23 this year. 2K, they have got to let us wear these shoes for free without charge, so we don't have to go to the Jordan store. And even if that's the case, hold on. Even if we do have to step foot into the Jordan store, either, like I said, in the cruise ship or in the city, but as soon as we get into those stores, I hope that 2K ought to let us try to go to the store, and as soon as we look for those specific pair of sneakers that we've unlocked throughout the entire mode, every game, every objective completed, those exact rewards we've earned, I hope we could just get those shoes without even happening to pay for VC. We could just look for those specific shoes and just get them for free. Completely for free. Zero VC. We could just cop all of those exclusive shoes, all of those rewards that we've earned throughout the mode, and we could just get them without any VC. That would be fire. Now, for my third idea, you know, it's not really a big idea. It's more of a smaller one, but it's still considered an idea. So, for my third idea for this mode is 2K23 this year. For the Jordan Challenge mode, they ought to have a difficulty option / setting. You know, just in case if this is your first time doing this type of stuff in the Jordan Challenge mode, if this is your first time playing the game for real, if you have never played it back in 2K11, I would rather have 2K give us difficulty options for the setting. So let's say this, you are playing a game against the Celtics, right? With Jordan against the Celtics, and apparently you want to get all of the objectives completed, but unfortunately it's too difficult for you. So therefore, 2K23 should allow you to change the setting, difficulty, whatever, before every game, okay? So therefore, you should get a rookie difficulty, an all-star difficulty, a pro difficulty, a superstar difficulty, and then the Hall of Fame difficulty, okay? All 5 of those difficulties should be added in the mode, just in case if one game is either easy or is too difficult for you, mainly difficult because you want to get all of the games, all of the objectives done completely, right? So with that being said, I think that would be a good idea for 2K23 to allow each of us and every player out there that plays the Jordan Challenge on the daily, or even for those that are just new to the mode and they have never played it before, if this is probably their first time playing it, apparently it would be more safer if they would just add a difficulty setting option before or after each game they play, okay? I'm just adding it out there. And one more thing, do I have anything else? Okay, yes, one more thing, my fourth but final idea yet is another small idea. So here we go. My final idea for this year's Jordan Challenge mode would be 2K to have these objectives changed, okay? I want the objectives to be a little bit different this time around because I don't want them to be more complex, but I would rather have them, you know, to be a little bit more easier for us to complete. So therefore, we wouldn't be doing just as much in order to get the game done, okay? So to simply put, I want some easier objectives this time around, so therefore I wouldn't be taking just as much time. I wouldn't be taking forever to complete the entire game. Low-key, I want these objectives, in my personal opinion, to be a little bit more simplistic, but not all the way easy, nor do I want them to be too complex for those new players that never played the mode before. So therefore, we could complete these challenges and these objectives that easily beforehand, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. You know, just for some extra measures, you know, just in case if they don't feel comfortable about doing all of this stuff and all of that stuff before you complete the game, just make it a little bit easier, okay? Just make it a little bit easier for the crowd. That's all I'm saying. Now, with that out of the way, guys, those are my official predictions / ideas for this Jordan Challenge mode, just in case if they do. Matter of fact, yeah, they're gonna bring this back into NBA 2K23 this year. Now, as I mentioned already, I don't know if they're going to put all of these ideas that I've mentioned already in the game or not, but rest assured, we have all August for 2K to tell us and reveal pretty much every other aspect of this game as possible before the game drops this upcoming September, okay? So you've heard it here first. I'm not sure what other information we were given about the game so far, but we have all August to see. So therefore, we're gonna wait for that. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you're new, turn on them notices. It's been Viral, and I'm out of here.